Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Siggy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Brewers to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the big righty, Tyler Glasnow. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Siggy.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub-350 ERA. And guys like that, you may think, well, there are pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating. When you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes them out. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
High fly ball on that one curling foul down the right side.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge makes the grab, one down. Profar climbs in on that left side.
Profar hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Danger Jones.
Fastball for a strike. Glasnow, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer.
All right, now, he may not like either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Junior makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two outs, bases empty. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Cold night tonight. That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you memories of getting jammed creeping into my mind right now.
Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball base in right field. Tosses to first. That's out number three. Back here at Angel Stadium. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. We'll see how he decides to utilize this start here, and whether or not he makes them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, second order, through the order, something they haven't seen. You know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As you really have to stay on your toes.
Shohei, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Center field. And he makes the catch. There's one down. Derek Jeter steps to the plate for the Dodgers. We talk about guys with good speed and definitely pushing the offensive side for just a second. It's the defensive side that I think factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's a strikeout. Out front for strike three. Front for strike.
2 down, bases empty. Once he digs in.
Off the plate inside. Off the plate inside. 1-0. That catches the corner. That catches the corner.
2 out, space is empty.
2 out, space is empty. That one ripped right center field. Right center field. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back in Anaheim. Top of the second.
Here's the veteran first
baseman. Matt Olson. Glasnow back to work. And that one fouled off. Inside. And the count is 1-1. And the count is 1-1.
Here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before he starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like
oh, now this is blasted. On its way back there. On its way. Go. He shoots one out to right. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. Here comes Austin Riley.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run. Always exciting to see a leadoff gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with messages questioning if he should go back to pitching. Turns out he made the right choice. But turns out he made the right choice.
Close one doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. Glasnow, ready to deal. That misses. Ready to deal. And the count's full. That misses. And the count's full. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. He was ready to turn the fastball, hit it hard, at the distance. Just too much distance. Just too much hook to it. So let it travel a little bit of an adjustment. Let it travel a little more.
Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the catch. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Albies, multi-time All-Star. Batting sixth in today's lineup. And he's a native of Coruscant. That one in the air center field. That one gets under center field. Makes the grab. Makes the grab. Here's Sean Murphy. First offering and it just misses. Swing and a miss.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
And a pitch. In the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter he doesn't want to challenge you. So afraid of you. He doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised.
Inside just missed. Grounds one to short. Jeter. Sends it to first. That's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Aaron at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
To see it.
And it's
Power
0-1.
versus power right
Love
there.
to
See it. Power versus power
and
right
ball
there.
one to Judge. And ball one to Judge. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Popped up to the left. Riley hauls it in, and there's one away. Riley hauls it in, and there's one away.
In the zone right there. They look really good coming in. Zone right there. They want to get on top of. Coming in. That's so hard to get on top as a hitter.
And that's their first base runner of the game. And that's their first base runner of the game. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 3 hits last night. Miguel Rojas at the plate. There goes Junior. He hits last night. Outside. There goes Junior. Second pitch outside. Throw second. Out. Strider deals. Strider deals right there.
Now there's a certain point where you have
Slider
to commit
right
to
there.
what you think you see. There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets the bite at the end. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, pretty clear
to me.
He's trying to go deep right there. Well, you got to get a pitch. He's trying to go deep right there.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. You can handle. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout. Fires the first. That out inning over. And we're back. Here's Jared Kelnick. And we're back. Here's Jared Kelnick.
Jared.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know that swing right there tells me he's seen solid contact. I know that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. Contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit, takes ball one. Orlando Arcia, the next to hit, takes ball one. Up the middle, and that one handled. Up the middle, tosses to first. That one handled. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. First 2 batters. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Flied to right. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Flied to right. Time. A little bit low, and it's 1-0. A little bit low, and it's 1-0. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The left fielder, number 7.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third is Freddie Freeman now. Set for the bottom of the third. To talk to a lot of opposing managers. We get a chance to talk ears to a lot of opposing managers on the other team as much as anyone. Scares
he gets to fly beneath
managers on the other team as much as anyone.
He gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. Right down
that's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there. Right down the middle. This guy hates the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. And a swing and a miss. Will Smith. That K is his third of the game. Will Smith. That one not close. And that is ball one. That one not close. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there.
There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. Just ended up now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. You can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Masataka Yoshida. Now he breaks his bat. Arcia on the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Run, sends it over to first. And nice play in the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH. Ballpark. Marcelo Zuna. Go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH. Marcelo Zuna. And that one pulled foul. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Got to be careful here.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Pitches got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And that'll fly for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw and that'll fall for a base hit. Into second with nobody out. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out.
Behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way. Really deep, something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Now this ball is well hit. This one a chance. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-0. His second home run of the game, and they add on. 3-0. Here is Austin. Riley.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. Bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. Doing a good job of putting the ball into play. That makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Doing a good job of putting the ball into play. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. They're making special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at.
Misses inside.
Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Misses inside. And now 2-0. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Hauls it in, 1 away. Swing and a ground ball base. Here is Ozzie Albies up in, 1 away. Here is Ozzie Albies.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, recovery though after giving next hitter, and a tough one at that. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And a curve is down and in. And a curve is down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Outside low. And the count now even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating
Outside
for
low.
pitchers because he
Count now,
fouls off
even
so
up.
many pitches.
No,
and
this is a
grinds out
guy
the
that
at-bat.
can be
I'm sure
frustrating
sometimes
for
where
pitchers
because
just
he
give up
fouls
the
off
first
so many
single
pitches and grinds
and
out
after
the
that,
at-bat. I'm
6
sure
or
there's
7
some pitches
pitches
where pitchers want to just give up a first
Fastball
pitch
to
single
letters,
and
throws
have
in
to
for strike
waste 6
three.
or 7 pitches.
Two
on one
outs,
hitter.
bases empty. Fastball to letters. Now it's going to be
strike
Sean
three.
Murphy. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And it's going to be Sean Murphy.
Foul down the
Grounded
right
out to
side.
short in
Hook
his
off
first
into
trip.
seats. Slashed foul down the right side. And a hook off.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, and the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. Back here at Angel Stadium, and the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. These Dodgers usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Come from these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches with chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those pitches.
On its way and out of here. Blasted deep to the left. Circle the bases back there. Third home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 3 the bases. Third home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 3. Jeter digs in now. Jeter now digs in now. And a strike.
So just got to delete it. You strike that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. So just got to delete it. You can't
Fastball for a strike.
run. Go
And
back
it's
to work.
0-2.
Focus on this next batter. Real threats are coming up.
Fastball for a strike.
In this inning.
And it's 0-2.
Really have the real threats are coming up.
Riley fires the first.
In this inning.
1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the Riley fires the first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Muncy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Muncy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Driven out to center. That one back. And swing and a ball trip. Set. And this place is rocking. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2. And this place is rocking. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the home run. It's 3-2.
Right through there for a strike.
Down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
That one inside. And it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to.
That one inside. And it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time
out
to.
here in the inning.
With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher.
Chases that one out of the zone. Still only one out here in the inning. Him on the mound. And now the center chases that one out of the zone. Now this guy strikeouts for him on the mound. And an elite defender. Ken Griffey Jr. This guy with first pitch doesn't find the zone. Elite defender. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
At the top of the zone, he knows that if he makes a mistake in
and
the
another
zone,
ball.
He really committed to that fastball. That's a nice top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2-1 now. Just missed. Lays down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Lays down the line. And now the time looks like extra base is into scoring position. Second. And now time is into second position. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Pitches in second, 2 down. Strike one. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Second is ready to push things with this speed.
Pitches in there.
It's probably going to be a big run. So the pitcher, you know he's on the mound. He's ready to push things with this speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So you really have to execute on the ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for
next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps if you're quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back again.
Ground ball to the middle, that's a base hit. Here comes Junior around and third. Second. He'll score big time. Ground ball to the middle, that's all. He's hit.
Big RBI for
Junior around third.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle.
Big time.
Easily been on the big RBI for him right there. Nice swing. He's looking to use the pitch up the middle, and he executed it out front on the off speed.
Freeman stands in now and watches strike
one. He was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed.
Next offering is in now for a strike. Just strike 1-2. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Fastball is outside. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Fastball is outside. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Off of first with 2 away. The grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jared Kelman. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the 25 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. In his 4th year, 25 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That's in there. 0-1. Just missed. Just missed. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Right side. Hard hit. Rojas with the throw to first. And the leadoff man set down, and they're right side, hard hit. Here's Orlando Arcia. Rojas with throw to first. To second in his first at bat. Man set down, and they're half of the 5th. Here's just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count
across
low.
the
Throwing the
first.
ball very well.
A couple of quick outs. That's the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Ronald across Jr. First, 1 for 2. A couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup.
And Ronald Jr. is in for a
1
strike.
for 2.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Slider misses outside. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. That one to first. He takes it on his own. Inning for the Braves. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Strider back to work. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and up through there for a strike. Smith. Strider back to work. Late through there for a strike.
No, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult
Late
to catch
that
up to,
fastball.
especially with that velocity. Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida swings through that one. It's a strike. So up next, Masataka fastball for a strike at 95.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually
Fastball
was.
for a strike at 95.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually
The 1-1 is
was.
foul off. Just missed. The 1-1 is foul away. Still 1-2. One out, base is empty. That one fights that one away. Still 1-2. Way back there. One out, base is empty. Makes the catch up against the wall. That one.
It's a really good swing.
Right
He just didn't
field.
quite
Way
enough
back
to
there.
beat the winds. Blown in for right field.
Catch up against the wall.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the winds.
In the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's outside. In the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that side. And now it's even 1-1.
2 strikes.
And look out. That swings through that. The second man he's plunked in this one.
So, Bro, if you had to take one for the team, what would you want to get?
And look out. That one gets it. The second man is plunked in this one.
Bro, if you had to take one for the team, what would
I think I'd have to say up. Hamstring. Jeter in the box again. Takes the strike.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter.
Jeter in the box again. Takes the strike.
So the hitter, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Outside.
And that's in for a strike.
Rose. That's a stolen base.
And that's in for a strike.
With a foul ball. Gets a piece. Keeps the base alive with a foul ball. Gets a piece. And stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Also, sixth. Fielder, Jurickson Profar. And a strike on the outside edge. And a strike on the outside edge. And delivers outside. And delivers outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Profar gets a piece there. Stays alive. Profar gets a piece there. High fly ball right field. Judge grabs it on the run. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. High ball, right field.
Pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Judge
his highest
it on the
gear
run.
and go a long way to
Here
track
comes
that one
Ozuna
down.
to the
Nothing
plate.
better than that. You felt like a wide receiver playing football. Got to put it
Yoshida
into his
sizes
highest
this
gear
one up.
and go a
He
long way
makes
to
the
track
catch,
that one
and
down.
there's 2 down.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide
And the batter
receiver
now, Matt
playing
Olson.
football.
Yoshida
Now batting.
that one up. He makes the catch. 2 down. And the batter now
Now batting.
in the dirt.
First base.
And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt on and foul. And that's ball 1. And he'll need a new bat. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swung on and foul. Makes it 1 and 2. He'll need a new bat. Next offering is outside. Oh, a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Foul. Next offering is outside. They'll do it again. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly
That's
trying
ball
to
4.
attack.
Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You know, he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack. The zone either.
Now pitching for the
Kirby
Dodgers,
Yates comes on now in the game for the first time this season.
The zone either.
Now pitching.
Comes on now this season. Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's fouled off. Next offering is in for strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Ball out to short. To second, Rojas. And that is the inning. Down ball out to short. Back down to the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know.
And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dylan Lee.
And
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered in this game.
I know. Never like when opposing team that to me.
And that's through there for a strike. 4-5 due up for the home team. Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered in this game.
It's been fun getting a chance to see him go to work. They really
And that's through there for a strike.
Work in this one. These Dodgers now they've really impressed me to continue making things difficult in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see him
chases a high fastball.
They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. Feels like there's potential.
And he chases a high fastball. Swing and a miss. And he got him.
Broke it through in a big
Now
way in the
away.
runs column, but with the
Here
way they're
is Aaron
grinding out
Judge.
bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for
Swing and a miss, and got him. Now one away. Here is Judge spoils that one. One down, base is empty. Judge spoils that outside corner, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. Flips the outside corner to left center, and it's 0-2.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
Line to the left center, base hit.
Such a good feel. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury hits where you feel it's not the vibration in your hands whatsoever. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that.
Swung on, belted. Acuna on the move, heading back. Just missed it.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor.
Swung on, belted.
Acuna
on the move,
so otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Just missed it.
Well, I think the ended up being a factor right now. It's ripping in right field right now.
That's
so
towards center.
I think that's out of here.
Kelnick makes the catch, and that'll do it. That's towards center. Kelnick makes it Anaheim, and here is that'll do it. Ozzie Albies. Swung on, back in Anaheim, and here is Rojas. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the Atlantic catcher. Popped up on the infield. Rojas. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the Sean a ground ball base hit right field. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. And now the center fielder, Jared Kelnick. Swing. Ball base hit right field. Fires to first on the run, and get out. And now the center fielder, Jared Kelnick. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball out to center field. Jeter nabs it, and that is that. High fly to center field. Nabs it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 63. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. We're back in a new pitcher. Bottom of the 7th. Number 63. Here comes Freeman up to hit.
The first base. Ready.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Strike 2. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Got him swinging. And a curve misses outside. Ball 1. Will Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a curve misses outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty.
I got a ball, 1
And a
strike.
curve misses outside. Hard down, base is empty. Now he launches and a curve misses outside. And it's going to wind up out of play. Hard hit left side. Now launches a throw over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play. So a change being made out at second. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, Justin Dean.
Number 75.
So a change out at second. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, Justin Dean.
Number 75.
He's trying for third. Ball misses. Throw to third, and he's out. And he's trying for third. Ball misses. Throw to third, and he's out. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And fouled off. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And he reaches safely. So back to the middle. Dives, kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now back
to the top. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Shohei possible go up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. Two balls, two possible go-ahead run at first.
I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now that one finds the zone. No balls, two strikes.
Have any memorable high pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Now a move being made at second base. On a pinch run. Jeter, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Here's the 2-2. Damn! They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So coming into the game now on defense, Edmarquis Fernandez. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, number 9. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Evan Phillips will take over here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
The count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 1-2 count.
Also really good at that. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Freeman steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 3. On the ground right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to
run around the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got it! Ricky Holiday with the call. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Now a rip into left center. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Jimenez. 3-4-5 due up to the home team. Next Muncy at the dish. This guy with light tower power. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very...
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here comes Aaron Judge.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Judge comes up empty there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And now 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside low, and now 3-2.
They try to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up next for Los Angeles, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Jr. swinging a drive, deep right field. And that one is gone. His second home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. So 2 down. And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Matt Olson up to the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for.
Craig Kimbrell into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. And there's 1-1. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Right in the box now. Take strike 1. Inside corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Hit him out. Braves down to their final out. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and it looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Kimbrell is just 1 strike away. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Steps on the bag himself. Ball in.
Well, with the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep.